Alright, so a little bit of an update on the 85 Oldsmobile vinyl top project. Just kind of getting ready here, trying to do some finalizing before primer. I have all the pinholes finally sealed up. Now this one here, there's actually no damage here, there's no holes here, so I'm going to end up sanding that right down. There's a bit of a ridge there. If we take this for example, like you won't see it once you get your vinyl top on there. So I've been trying to smooth it out as best I can. Some of them do have high spots. This one's good. This one's good. I guess there was one on the opposite side of the car where there was one that was pretty, that was kind of high. Doesn't seem to be that one either. There's a little bit of a ridge on this one. But nonetheless, anyway, so what we got going on here is it is pretty well ready. It is ready for primer. The only thing left to do now is to clean this up. I do need to take this windshield back out of here. Okay, and I have to sand in there, and I have to mask everything off here so that I don't get any overspray on the dash and anywhere else for that matter. So quite a bit of stuff that I still have to do in regards to prep work. I've decided too that I'm only going to paint it black. I was sitting on the fence a little bit, teeter-tottering about you know, sanding all of this, the fender, the trunk lid, the other side, and the other door. I think this door's been painted already, so I just needed to do those items there, but I have decided that I'm just going to leave it for now. And rather than wasting product, I'm just going to paint it black because nobody's ever going to see it again. So I'm going to paint it with a little bit of old stock that I do have here at the shop. I have some Del Fleet Uniform Black that I have had left over from last year when I painted the frame for the G-Body project. So I'm going to use the rest of that because I think the shelf life is only 8 months. They say 8 months. I have auto body guys telling me that they only put that on the can so that they make you buy more, which probably is true. So I'm just gonna, you know, paint it with that. I do have enough to do the roof. I got to sand this down. That is still a little coarse, and there was a pinhole that I forgot to put some body fill on, some Marglass on. I think it was over here. Yeah. Hardly worth even bothering with. If I had some putty, I'd just gum it up with putty and then just leave it. But yeah, I have to fix that up because that will allow water in there. So as for everything else, we're good here in that aspect. Little rough edges here, but the vinyl top will cover it. So I'm not gonna, you know, waste too much time on it. I'll probably fan that out later. And yeah, but all the holes are filled. Everything is good here, all the way across, So if you have a car with a vinyl top and your vinyl top looked as bad as I did, get it the heck off of there right away, because you leave it on, this is what you're gonna have to do if you leave your old vinyl top on. Because vinyl tops, they are supposed to deflect the water off the car, but if they are so severely worn, the water will go underneath and it'll stay wet for ages, and it'll fester and it'll rust and it'll rot, and it's not good. So Blue Caprice wasn't this bad actually, but I did have to do some body work on the roof here because I was blowing through with a blaster. So anyway, hopefully by the end of June, I'm going to have this all painted up, the roof anyway, and I'm hoping the rest of the car. I'm not going to do the rest of I'm not going to paint the red on the car. I'm going to get an auto body shop to do that, but I'm going to do the black myself on the roof, and I'll do the prep work of the taillights and all that, and hopefully by September it'll be shipped out of here to get a new vinyl top on. So I'm hoping. It gets really crazy busy here. I'm about a month behind The weather has kind of been slow and acting up here. That's why I haven't had a lot of customers here, but now things are starting to pick up, so I really don't have a lot of time to get all these projects done. But like I say, this one has to get done because I just, you know, once you start it, you got to do it. You know, I can't have it sitting in the garage here. So I got to get it done. Don't know if I'm going to drive it this year or not. I'll probably float it in order to get the vinyl top put on. But like I say, yeah. You can only get so much done in a day. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great Victoria Day long weekend. May 2-4 long weekend here. I'm going home, so have yourselves a good one. Don't party.